As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fight on these two. Yellow.
A first carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The Giants at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
To throw, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
The give is to McLaughlin.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Levis to throw it.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, this defense for the Giants much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now Levis.
Rolling to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here.
Dancing to his left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that.
first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, Levis in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Quick throw here is complete.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here we go. Levis to throw it here on first down. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that...
To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. My side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Color.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Second down and 8.
46-yard line.
15.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 4.
Hey, yellow, go gun. Fight down these two. Yellow. My side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 15. My side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. In trouble, and down he goes.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Like 54.
On play action, here's Levis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Gets it away quick. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
From the gun, it's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. That one is complete to Hardman. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Hey, 57, 57.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Moore going in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's caught left side by Bowers. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Giants.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will score. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Levis. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go. Tracy.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Mayday. Out on. Hand up.
Levis. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Second down and 3. Throwing is Levis. His throw left side is complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Attack!
A run here. It's McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat. They've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Hey, Sunday.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
49, Mike 49.
They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
54, Mike 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Mike 0.
Here's Levis to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Line, yellow.
Throwing now. Well, looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He connects with Gray on that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Hey, 57.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, 57.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Right back to the air. Oh, he pumps up the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Levis. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Attack! Attack!
The third quarter begins with a run. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Yellow! Hero 15!
Now, Mahomes. Now, he'll air one out. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On second down, Levis. A throw on the run is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Bills have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yellow. Attack.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Justin Simmons on the tackle.
They'll stick with him again. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, Riblin, Riblin. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. That's caught by Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Right. Right side.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
Gray brought in motion. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Yellow.
They'll send their tight end left. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL.
Like 13, like 13.
He'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, like 13, like 13. Diamond, diamond.
From the gun, it's Levis. Going for it all. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Carney now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow, yellow. Easy, 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 easy.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Yellow, yellow. Come back.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Bills have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
They send the tight end in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive. A handoff here, up the middle. Past midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Nice high.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Good running inside the 25. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bills. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Attack, attack! Attack!
A first down throw for Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Right 5-4.
Now a run on first down. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 16-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 32 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Here we go.
On second down, they'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
Gray brought in motion. Mahomes on first down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this is gonna be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Bass's kick is good. And the Giants cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff running right. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.